Good morning. My name is Ken Adams, and this is the second teaser video that I'm putting out in front of the actual Interview with Q video series. It's funded by Project Catalyst and Fund 5. We're going to discuss a lot of information about bringing new people into the ecosystem. I got into it with Kriss Baird a little bit, asking him what it was like to talk to someone who does know what they're talking about and introducing them from other blockchains into our space. I think you'll enjoy what he has to say.
How can we help other blockchains or other sorts of stakeholders, whether it's enterprises or governments, to be able to solve their own local problems using the Catalyst system? So what does that mean? Well, the first client or partner is COTI. So COTI are an Ethereum-based token. They're a technology company based in Israel. They're doing amazing things across a whole number of levels. And, we proposed to them, well, why don't you propose your own challenge and you put up a budget and Catalyst will manage the treasury for you, and you can put the challenge out to the community, and whether it's people within your community or within the Cardano community will come with their great ideas in response to your challenge. So we've had a good amount of traction with that. In fact, we've had a whole bunch of proposals that were submitted in response to the COTI challenge. And, as I'm going to speak on their behalf, but the COTI team have said to us that they were really impressed by the quality of ideas that came back through this process. Now, what it's meant not only will a number of these proposals funded, but a number of these project teams that put forward the proposals have already started making connections with the COTI team. So these are teams of builders and creators that didn't have a relationship with COTI before, but now COTI have got these teams that are motivated and engaged and wanting to build solutions for their ecosystem. So Catalyst Native's COTI challenge was the first pilot. We've got more pilots that are in the pipeline. We've got things cooking up for Fund 8, which is launching in a couple of weeks' time. And we've certainly got things that are in the works for Fund 9. So I can't go into too much detail at this stage, but what I can say is that if we think of COTI as currently an Ethereum-based token, but they're very closely aligned with IOG and the Cardano ecosystem anyway, because of their AdaPay solution and the work to develop the JED stablecoin. What I can say is that there are other ecosystems outside of what I've just mentioned that are now taking an active interest in using Catalyst and accessing the marketplace of ideas and innovators that are participating in it. So you can imagine that there would be things around interoperability. There would be traditional financial or real fi type of stakeholders and partners that might be coming up. You could even speculate that maybe at some time in the future, there might be nation states and really, really large organizations coming to use this model of decentralized governance to really get new stuff done.
Yeah, I was totally expecting him just to say, well, yeah, our blockchain's better. But just to hear his passion and his drive and where he's at, and to understand now we're talking nation states and we're talking about COTI and other major players out there in the ecosystem, and that this is already in place, that we have Fund 7 that's laid out, and projects are already interacting and making this happen. So to hear that the platform is growing and building, and that when we talk about our future, it is not just talk, it's in action, and it's happening, and people's lives are changing today so that the future changes. Speaking of the future changes, I want to say thank you to everybody who watched the first series or the first teaser video, because we've already made some significant adjustments on my end. I'm trying to filter the lights with some actually wax paper, simple stuff, right? Music integrated in this video. Beyond Rocket's program laid out some really cool lo-fi music. I want to say DeFi or real fi or other fis. There's a lot of fis happening in the world. But if you like the music, if you're where it's at, it's actually a blockchain. It's on a NFT. It's music. It's a music album. So check it out. The links are there below. Everything Kriss gave us, those links are there as well. Idea Scale, Fund 7, the whole COTI proposition of what they're doing and all of the projects that are there. Go link up with them. Project Catalyst as a whole, just get involved with that. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will talk to you later.